Hey guys, it's Jean-Claude. Man, I was secretly hoping I was going to be able to get some Dark Tidings before we cracked into a whole new box. So that means we're going to have to rush through this box, which is probably good for you guys because that means we're going to get a lot more videos cranked out here. And then Dark Tidings always being pushed back. Supposedly mid-May. Originally was slated for February, and then basically got pushed back every single month right before it was supposed to come out. So it's not like we had any real advance warning. Okay, let's see what we have here. Probably do the patron openings, I don't know, maybe a couple videos or so. Haven't had a deck for myself in a little bit, so let's see what we have inside of this thing. Oh, I was wondering where that went. I thought okay, tried setting that aside, but it was stuck to the wrapper. Oh, poof, I already ripped that part, okay. Wow, amateur hour here. Okay, it is a Gray Archon. First house is Shadows. Second house, Saurian, followed by Untamed. The new Navigator Traveler of Gadring. And this Archon has his hands up, saluting something maybe. Got like a sandstorm around it possibly. Of course, the lightning bolts in the background behind it. Let's see what we have. All right, we are starting off with, Untamed. It's Fangtooth Cavern. It's an artifact, Amber Heavy Plate with a capture pip. At the end of your turn, destroy the least powerful creature. Very good card. Commune, a mega. So after you play the card, you end this step. Play, lose all of your amber, gain 4 amber. Great first turn play. Savage Clash with a capture pip. Destroy each creature except the most powerful enemy creature and the least powerful friendly creature. Resurgence, enhance the draw pip. Return a creature from your discard pile to your hand. If that creature is a mutant, return another creature from your discard pile to your hand. Another one of those. Reclaim by nature. Excellent. Amber, whenever you play it, purge an artifact. Resolve its bonus icons as if you had played it. Pismire's 4 power. While there are more friendly mutant creatures than enemy mutant creatures, your opponent's keys cost +2 amber. Great card to bring back with that resurgence. Niflape, 3 power. While it's attacking, ignore taunt and elusive. Lost in the Woods. Amber, whenever you play it, choose 2 friendly creatures and 2 enemy creatures. Shuffle each chosen creature into its owner's deck. Keyfrog with an amber pip, 2 power, destroyed, forge a key at current cost. Gloriana's Attendant, 1 power, enhance 2 amber pips. Okay, a second one of those. And now we're on to Shadows, it's the Sting. Big fan of this card, it's an artifact, Amber whenever you play it, skip your forge a key step, you get all amber spent by your opponent when forging keys, action destroy the Sting. We're going to need a deck with a decent amount of amber control and a lot of amber in it. You gotta rush for this thing to be strong. Finch Cloak, 4 power, fight Reap. If you have less amber than your opponent, you steal an amber. Otherwise, each player gains an amber. Safe House, it's an artifact, Amber whenever you play it. Action, archive a friendly creature from play. Got a decent amount of artifacts in here so far. Booby Trap, Amber whenever you play it. Deal 4 damage to a creature that is not on a flank with a 2 damage splash. Tempting Offer, Amber whenever you play it. Enhance the capture pip. Return an enemy creature to its owner's hand. If you do, your opponent gains an amber. A second one of those, this one with an additional amber pip. Opportunist, Amber whenever you play it, it's an upgrade. This creature gains elusive, and whenever you play it, this creature captures an amber from its opponent. Another one of those. I feel like we're light in creatures, which maybe isn't too bad considering we have at least a Fangtooth Cavern and a Savage Clash, really helping control the board there. Nexus with an amber pip, 3 power, elusive, Reap, use an enemy artifact as if it were yours. Mug, Amber whenever you play it, move 1 amber from a creature to your pool. Deal 2 damage to that creature. Look over there, deal 2 damage to a creature. If it's not destroyed, you steal an amber. Francis Economist, 3 power skirmish. Fight, each player gains 1 amber. Now we're on to Saurian. Not sure how much amber control was in there. That's kind of a problem. Monument of Faust, it's an artifact with a draw pip. Action, keys cost +1 amber during your opponent's next turn. If Faust the Great is in your discard pile, keys cost +2 amber during your opponent's next turn instead. Optiogorkus, 3 power, 3 armor, elusive. Each of its neighbors gains destroyed. Move each amber on this creature to a neighboring Optiogorkus. Hedonistic Intent, Amber whenever you play it with a capture pip, exalt each flank creature. Gladiodontus, 15 power, enters play stunned, only deals 5 damage when fighting. Fight Reap, if it's the first time it's been used this turn, ready and enrage it. Dreadbone Decimus, 5 power, play Fight, you may exalt it. If you do, destroy a creature with lower power than Dreadbone Decimus. Dark Centurion, 5 power, enhance 2 capture pips, action, move 1 amber from a creature to the common supply. If you do, you ward that creature. Ancient Power, Amber whenever you play it, ward each friendly creature with amber on it. Decent amount of capture pips in here. This card becomes that much stronger thanks to that. Sagittarius Gaze, Amber whenever you play it, enhance the damage pip, play exalt a damaged creature. Praefectus Ludo, 5 power, each friendly creature gains destroyed, move each amber from this creature to the common supply. Faust the Great with a damage pip, 4 power. Your opponent's keys cost +1 amber for each friendly creature with amber on it. play, you may exalt a friendly creature. Curse of Vanity. Amber, whenever you play it, a capture pip and a draw pip, exalt a friendly creature and an enemy creature. Chant of Hubris. 2 amber whenever you play this one, move 1 amber from a creature to another creature, and that ends the deck. Okay, well, I can't say there was much amber control. Well, it's going to be a high count, but we didn't have like a really big amber control card. But we did have a lot of amber. I'm expecting a fairly low creature count in this. Maybe the Sting could work in here. We're going to find out soon. Pulling up the amber as always to start. Okay, look over there is definitely going to get us one. Hopefully we have some creatures to put those opportunists on. Not sure how good Pismire is in this deck. Commune, we'll only count that as 2. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, probably 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Ooh, wow, that is a very large count. Come on, Amber Control. I know we at least had the Artifact and Foster Great in here. I said Foster is a little bit iffy because it's a lower creature count, and you always expect your opponent to have ways to deal with your creatures. Okay, so Amber Control, come on, give us a good one. And I didn't even include the Sting potentially getting us like at least 6 more amber. That's interesting to think about. It could be even more if we used an effect that increased their key cost. Then I have to pay us more amber. That could be pretty huge. Okay, so specifically looking at the Amber Control now. Come on, give us a better count than I was expecting. Okay. Finch Cloak is too iffy. I don't even feel like we should pull it up. I guess we pull the Pismire up. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 is okay, but as I said, I expect this deck to play like it has less. Okay, let's see how many creatures are in here. We'll have to pull up the Resurgences, but man, I just don't know. Let's see. Keyforge is at least a nice addition to have with like the Savage Clash. Potentially play it down, get the Amber, then have a chance of destroying it to get a key. We'll have to make sure we have a lower power creature first, though. Did we have another 2-power creature? Man, gosh, that is so questionable. I know we had a lot of 3s there. Okay, there we go. Gloriana's Attendants. Okay, so we'll put these up, just kind of look at them. You got 2 there, but so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14's pretty low. Not going to count those Resurgences as creatures. How many mutants did we have? Is there any real chance other than the Pismire of bringing back multiple creatures? Let's find out. Okay, Gloriana's Attendants. Okay, the Gladiodontus is okay. Oh, that's a mutant. Interesting. Too bad Keyforge wasn't a mutant. That could have been pretty insane. Yeah, so there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mutant creatures. Okay, Resurgence has a decent chance of getting us 2 back as long as we draw them late. We have the one important artifact control with Reclaim by Nature here. Great card. Purging it gets it out of your opponent's deck. They have no way to get it back. Really great for dealing with cards like Heart of the Forest, a Rogue Library card, maybe a Lash of Broken Dreams, things like that. You got to get those out of your opponent's deck pretty nice. We also had some artifacts in here as well that we could target. What I kind of like is using the Sting to get a whole bunch of amber from your opponent. Now, a lot of times after that, you have to go to Shadows, so you can use the action to get rid of it. Well, with this deck, we can actually use the Reclaim by Nature. Gives us the option to go into Untamed, get rid of it still on that turn. And you know what? It's very rare you're ever going to be able to use the Sting twice in one game, so that's actually not too bad to just remove it from your deck. No real play effects to go along with the Safe House. Let's see, I guess one of the coolest cards in this deck is going to have to be Ancient Power here. We had a lot of different capture pips. We had the Opportunists, the play effect from Foster Great, just lots of ways to get amber onto our creatures. There was some other Sorion cards back here, some of the actions like Curse of Vanity, Hedonistic Intent. Yeah, warding our creatures is actually going to be pretty relevant. If this just saves even a couple of our creatures, that could be a real big deal. Allows us to maybe use like the Lost in the Woods to shuffle away 2 of our opponents while just popping wards off ours. We also had another ward effect thanks to, where is it here? It was a mutant, right? So we put it up top here. Dark Centurion. Nice to be able to use that ward there. The wards are going to be very, very important because of how low the creature count is in this. And honestly, it's hard to win a game of Keyforge without any creatures. Alright guys, well, let me know in the comments down below what you think about this deck. Still itching to get our hands on some Dark Tidings decks. Luckily, we're less than 1 month away. Alright guys, well, thank you very much for watching my videos, and I'll see you next time.